Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Aries, February 18, 2023. With today's Venus-Neptune alignment, you can feel inspired to do your best or pursue a dream with someone's encouragement. On an emotional or creative level, you can feel quite refreshed, particularly through others. You might forgive someone or yourself and move forward. While you may be wearing the proverbial rose-colored glasses about a partner or a relationship, you can enjoy some inspiration if you keep your feet on the ground. It can be easier than usual for you to be swayed since you might yearn to feel special and believe in someone. Treating others with the kind of graciousness, mercy, and compassion you'd like in return can be healing. Radiant cosmic energy will put you into the Valentine mood. This is because sweet Venus, our goddess planet of attraction and beauty, is shimmering through the heavens and will unite in an exact conjunction with majestic Neptune, now dancing across the sky from you in your solar house of relationships. As these two celestial powers dance, romance and pleasure could be around every corner. Consider stepping out of town for a spontaneous trip with your sweetheart, or if single, circulate amongst friends and neighbors. You may find someone who dazzles your mind and ignites your heart. Professional commitments are coming to you. Your manifestations are coming to fruition as Venus in Pisces conjuncts Neptune in Pisces. Typically, you are a fact-based sign who seeks out mundane cues to ensure that something is coming together. But the magical conjunction may inspire you to look toward the universal cues to see where your professional arrangements and working relationships are going. You may receive a sign as a confirmation that your obligations and partnerships are coming to fruition as you may have hoped for. Let go of your worries to receive your cosmic gifts. 10 days after a clash between the dwarf planet Ceres in your income sector and Jupiter in your financial sector, the gap between them is widening and any financial tension is decreasing. This is being sped up by the fact that Ceres is in retrograde motion, so they are moving apart at a much greater rate while still holding to account a balance between money coming in and money going out. Quite often one can hear you complain about not knowing which voice to listen to. There is no right or wrong, but you, among other signs, are often fooled into thinking so. This is really the main issue for you, accepting the uncertainty in life. To help you acquire security in this insecure world, it is important to ground yourself in a consistent exercise regimen. The benefit is psychological as well as physical. Consistency and discipline will set you free. Chances are pretty strong that you'll want to spend this day at home. This is a day that is full of your own essence, and this can enhance your love of family and your home. Even if you do have to put in your 8 hours of work today, there's always some time during breaks or after the work is finished. Perhaps a lunch together or time out together would suit you. Make the plans you need to in order to see something happen. Today is playing host to two significant alignments which are very different in nature. On the one hand, an alignment between Venus and Neptune is encouraging you to be a dreamer and to wear your rose-colored glasses. On the other hand, an alignment between the Sun and Saturn is more about having your eyes open and head out of the sand, with the spotlight on where you need to take personal responsibility but where you can also take your power back. On the same day that the Moon returns to your romantic sector to check in after Mercury left over the weekend, Venus and Neptune align in your relationship sector. This is creating some real magic on the romantic and relationship front, with romantically charged lunar vibes adding to the magic as the planets of love and dreams put their combined weight into your relationships. Our eyes in the sky. Today, there is a significant celestial event as the Sun and Saturn align in the sign of Aquarius. This cosmic event may impact our emotional state, leaving us with a feeling that our emotions are not being recognized by those around us. It's possible that we may feel restrained from expressing ourselves or not seen and heard as we would like to be. Additionally, this alignment may cause us to take life and circumstances too seriously, leading us to become too austere and strict. If you find yourself in this situation, it's essential to take a step back and be kind to yourself. It's easy to be hard on ourselves, but it's important to remember that everyone is doing the best they can with what they have. Try not to put too much pressure on yourself, and instead, take a break and give yourself the chance to recharge. With time, you'll be able to reassess and regain the emotional balance you need to move forward. As morning dawns, the Aquarius Sun and the Stoic planet Saturn come together in a powerful alignment. Saturn's presence in this cosmic event provides a boost to our ego, but only if we have taken the time to establish ourselves in the world. For those who have been disciplined and hardworking, this transit can bring with it the rewards of recognition. A promotion, the respect of our superiors, or the successful launch of a long-anticipated project may be in store. On the other hand, for those who have neglected their responsibilities, the Sun-Saturn conjunction can be a harsh reminder of where they have fallen short. It may even serve as a wake-up call that a particular job or relationship is not worth expending any further energy on. It's crucial to take note of these signals from the universe and consider which commitments are weighing us down versus which ones excite us. Saturn is known as a stern teacher, but it's worth noting that it also serves as a catalyst for necessary growth and maturation. If you find yourself facing a tough reality check during this alignment, try to see it as an opportunity to learn and grow, rather than as a failure. Remember that even if things don't go as planned, there are always other paths to explore. By staying committed and focused, you'll be able to make the most of this powerful astrological event. As the day progresses, the Capricorn Moon and Jupiter in Aries engage in a tense square, bringing with it a desire to throw caution to the wind. In the wake of the restrictions imposed by the earlier Sun-Saturn conjunction, we may feel inclined to overspend or indulge in partying to distract ourselves from our worries. However, it's important to remember that this transit is not likely to lead to dramatic events. Instead, it's more likely to create problems if we act recklessly. It's important to resist the temptation to act impulsively during this transit. Instead, take a moment to pause and reflect on your actions before making any big decisions. Overindulging or overspending can have negative consequences that will only compound tomorrow when the reality of our actions sets in. Remember that the choices we make today will have a ripple effect on our lives tomorrow. It's essential to be mindful and intentional in our actions to ensure that we are setting ourselves up for success rather than creating unnecessary difficulties. With a little self-control and thoughtfulness, we can make the most of this transit and avoid any unnecessary strife.